Hello everyone, my name is Paul Turpak, and for this project I have decided to start a fictional, online-only clothing resale company called the Clothesline. I decided to start the Clothesline because I really love clothing and I enjoy thrifting, which is where I'll find a majority of my inventory. Thrifting is where you go to various thrift stores such as Goodwill and you're looking for high quality clothing for a cheap price that you could resell for closer to its actual retail value. To start the business, I would put aside $2,000 of my own money, but in total, I really want to do 6,000. But I don't want to start off with that much because I don't want to dig myself too deep in a hole that if I do have complications with the business, I couldn't just get out of it. So the original 2,000 will come from out of pocket, but I'll do 1,000 towards advertising and 1,000 towards my inventory and equipment. Um, After that, I we would get the remaining 4,000 out of the 6,000 from a small business loan, but I have to prove that I have an existing cash flow for my business. So to start, I would just do the 2,000 and do 1,000 towards advertising, which would be through Facebook ads and bootstrap marketing mostly. Facebook ads is a great way to start because it's a cheap way to reach a certain amount of people depending on how much money you put in. You can see how many people you'll reach, and then as I grow, I can put in more money and reach more people. And then with bootstrap marketing, which is just a term for cheaper marketing that does not require a lot of capital, I would just work through my social media pages, Instagram and Facebook, where I can reach out to other people in the clothing field and kind of do hand in hand marketing where I um, post their page on my page and vice versa so that we can kind of gain a mutual audience and mutual followers. And then I would also comment on famous brand pages and famous people's pages because uh, people who look through the comments may see my comment and be interested in my page and click on it and then look through my products and then hopefully they would buy something from my page off of posting a free comment. Um, for my mission statement, the clothesline offers a large variety of high quality, stylish, and affordable secondhand clothing to men and women of all sizes in a convenient online setting. Um, for what I really want my mission statement to focus on is the, although it is secondhand clothing, I don't want that to have a negative stigma. I want people to know that it's high quality, stylish, and that you're not going to get some kind of dirty clothing like that. A lot of people think thrift stores are full of clothing that's falling apart with stains on it, hasn't been washed, and it's nothing like that. You can find really great clothing there. So I really want to highlight that in my mission statement. And I also really want to highlight that the clothing I'm going to post is for men and women of all sizes. It's very difficult to find larger size clothing. I wear a double XL in shirts, which is extremely hard to find in thrift stores. The racks for these size clothing is a quarter of the size of medium and large rack. So um, it'll be more convenient for people of larger sizes to use my service compared to a page where they may see something they like, but they don't have it in the right size, which is a problem that I face constantly. For my interview, I interviewed my friend Karina Reyes, who owns El Sol Swimwear. I interviewed her on June 28, 2021 in person. Two things I learned. The first thing would be do not underestimate your workload. I mean, it's easy to underestimate it. I've never been an entrepreneur, but when you're looking from the outside in, you see, oh, I can do this thing that they're complaining about. I can do I can take my stuff to the post office. I can order more inventory. I can do all this in one day. But a lot of people don't understand that you can face complications. And she was telling me that she had a number of things planned for one day, but she was doing a photo shoot in the morning, and that she ran into a couple complications in the photo shoot. One of the models was late. The lighting fixture she had was not working, so it took more time for her to get that done and to put her behind for the rest of the day. So another thing that I learned from that situation would be to not only do not underestimate your workload, but to be able to adapt to situations like that, where that you're not putting so much pressure on yourself in one day that you have time to do the things that are required to keep your business running. And the second thing would be communicating with some other small business owners. I think that's a great way to gain insight for your business and also grow your business. I underestimated how important communication with other people is in growing your business. So I think if you, like I was talking about for my bootstrap marketing, that if you reach out to other people, that you may be able to benefit your business by doing a kind of uh, trade of followers and stuff like that, where I could post on my page and you could post my business on your page, and we kind of gain mutual followers. And I think that's a great way to get started. And you can do like giveaways to those type of people. So it's a great way to start. And communicating is something that I really did not think was important, and I kind of like to do things by myself. So being able to do the interview and hearing from her about how communicating is important really showed me how important it was to grow my business. With that being said, that is the clothesline. Thank you guys for listening, and good luck on your projects.